All right, going to get into some Dawn of the Titans campaigns here. The adventure that was released today was the Mossmane Trials. So I'm just going to show you what I do here. I use these to increase, because there's a lot of XP here. I use these to level my Titans. So I'm going to come on in here to stage 1. We're going to go to rate it, and the Titan that I'm going to be using here is Pigsy, which is level 28. I missed out on the first Pigsy event, and so I've just got me a Pigsy, and I want to level this as fast as possible. The relics that I have on here are for Spearmen. They increase the Spearman's health, armor, and here I have resistance against lightning. I think since it's Panthers, I'm going to put resistance against physical. You can see the difference at the bottom here. I went through that a little fast, but let me go back here. The third one there, you see it's 40% Spearman resist against physical. Well, the one that I had was the Spearman resist against lightning. So if you'll notice on your relics, and I'll have another video of relics, they change. If you look at the bottom, this is Spearman resist against void. But since we're doing the fighting the kitty cats, we're going to keep what we have on here against physical. And then the relic that I'm using here increases the Spearman damage, critical, and armor piercing. And the reason I'm going with Spearmen is because those are one of the troops that Piggy buffs. It increases human troop damage. So I'm going to complement that. And I'm a firm believer. I like the rage and the shield spells. They're a couple of my favorites. Grab some reinforcements here, and then we'll go ahead and battle. And I'm going to battle with Pigsy until I lose. This only costs 1 porthole stone, so it's not like I'm going to lose many stones. See, I've been playing this game for quite a while, and I play it slow and steady because I am not a money player. I have played this game and I haven't spent one single dime on this game, and hopefully I'll never have to. One of the things about the games, and I want to get into that here in my future videos, is how we're playing really against the game and the developers, and we're not playing against each other. And you see the Spearmen do pretty good when you put the buffs on them. At some point in time throughout this, they will not be able to beat those Panthers there in the higher levels. You see 250 XP experience, so that helps my Titan go up a little bit, and the XP increases every single time, every single battle we get into. I do wish they would make this a little bit faster and not have these words pop up every time, but hey. And Pigsy or any Titan at level 28 usually doesn't do too much damage. The troops for the most part is where the damage is. Now you do have some Titans that, man, they're good out there, and some infiltrator Titans that will carve stuff up. And XP, that's 275 that battle. Get a nice little relic token. And then we'll go ahead to stage 2. And the Panthers are increasing in their level. They're level 18 now. I do have most all of my troops upgraded. Got my archers left to upgrade. The old piggy there is not that strong at level 28. Got me a warp stone. We'll get into warp stones in the next video and what you'll use those for, because we do have one of those events that are going on right now. And spearmen are pretty slow. When I'm leveling a Titan, I prefer to use Panthers, and it doesn't matter the Titan that I'm using. I put Panther relics on, and I level that Titan with Panthers. Panthers are quick. They run. I can burn through looting, gold, corn. When other players are set up for PP, that's ping pong. I'm going to have another video about PP and how to set up and your PP lands. Yes, I said PP. PP stands for ping pong. Start getting tougher about right now. You know, when I first started playing, I really liked the Imperials, and then it went to Panthers. You know, go through your different phases, but as you get up in levels, your Panthers, they're great troops. Spearmen are good for Piggy. It just depends on the Titan that you're using. And, you know, pick your Titan for your troop level. You know, me personally, I focused on building one troop at a time. Both shield and rage works real good. Come on, troop, die so those Panthers get to me real quick. There they go. $600 XP. And every little bit helps, because that's kind of the name of the game, is leveling Titans, leveling your troops, and leveling your relics that you use. $7 minutes for those. And while we're here, what you can do is you can come over here to your barracks. Go ahead and switch to pike spearmen to reduce that training time there for my spearmen. You're going to speed that up a little bit. And now you see the spearmen there. Instead of 7 minutes each, it takes 3.5 minutes each. Got some over here on my, notice it's 10 minutes on my shield. That's 5 minutes and 30 seconds is better. So I've got those over there if I need those. I'm going to get back in here and see if we can win another one of these. It's definitely going to be getting harder, and I'm going to send all of my spearmen to the same place. I want them all together. And I don't want that piggy guy around. There we go. That way I can put rage on every single one of them. I didn't notice the XP on that one. Really surprised that I'm going this far with a level 28 Titan. Yeah, it takes excuse me, takes patience to play this game and not spend money. Everyone wants to hurry to get to a higher level and a higher level. But the game, and just like all these games, they're designed so that you constantly spend money. So it's very possible to get to a high level if you're patient, if you take your time, if you do it right, without spending any money. See what XP we got on this one. 900 XP. So it's continually going up. There's 900 XP for Piggy. Lots of spearmen to train. I need to use my fireball spell. I need to use my lightning, my meteor strike, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and get into here. Let's see if Piggy will do it again. And I'm going to go 3 and 3 this time. I know this video is longer than the other ones I've made, but I didn't realize I was going to win that many with a level 28 Piggy. Yes, I know it's Pigsy. I call him Piggy. So I thought this was going to be quicker. This one is not looking too good. But that's what I was going for, is just to push it as far as possible, and then to use my next Titan that I'm planning on leveling. 1000 XP. I'm going to do my shield here with 5 minutes instead of the 10-minute, and I've got a little boost on my rage. And those you get over here, you come over to your spell forge, and here you pick your relic that you want to go on there to speed up, whether it's your freeze spell, your fear, your poison there, the acid warp, your bone warp for your horde. And it speeds those up. So here in the adventures, since we're coming down to the last one here, I'm pretty sure that Pigsy's not going to win with that one. So I'm going to take this to my next Titan, which I'm going to be upgrading. And this changes, but the next Titan I'm planning on upgrading is Frostor. So let's go ahead, and Frostor, you can see he buffs Imperials, and he's an Ice Titan. So with those buffs, and you can read what he does there, you can also read this at dot database. We got all the information that you need, but the relics that I put on match up to what he does. Ice damage, Imperial's armor, Imperial's critical, Imperial's health, Imperial's armor, Imperial's resistance against physical. And so I've matched the relics up to even improve those Imperials more. Imperial's damage, Imperial's critical, and Imperial's armor piercing. So the troops that I'm going to pick are not going to be the Spearmen, which I'm almost out of, but I need to go ahead and pick up these Imperials. Grab those spells that I like, and let's just go ahead and make sure I've got 4 of these ready to go into this battle. So this is the last battle here. I'm going to want all my Imperials in a bunch. Now I wouldn't be doing this if there were lightning spells that the opponent was using. I wouldn't want to keep them all bunched up. And with Panthers, if I was using Panthers instead of Imperials, I'd click them all and get them in here a bunch like that, and then I can use my shield and my rage on all of them. Let's go ahead and put that one there to stop them while these all cluster up together. And that's a pretty good cluster. Let's see what's going on way down here. Then a Titan we got. Let's just go ahead and catch that bow Titan right there, so that it doesn't come down here and eat me up. And we'll put another one here. Shield rage. And let it go ahead and eat through those. $1,250 XP. And that was the last one there. And I've got a 4-star claw warp. That's the reward. And so the campaign adventures for Mossmane Trials is complete. If you found this information useful, go ahead and click like, please, and subscribe.